It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. And we are underway in Buffalo. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff, and that might set the tone for what could be a physical game.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 Blues. Ready.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Counter play with Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 53 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 8. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And they'll get this down to the 10. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
To throw now, here's Love. This is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown.
That might be it right there.
Luke Musgrave from 4 yards out. And the Packers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Well, he is such a matchup nightmare down near the goal line, CD, and another example right there on that play for the touchdown.
It's borderline impossible to defend this guy because that kind of size, he can still get out and run a crisp route, and he has excellent hands. Even if you stick with him, all the quarterback has to do is lob it up, and he can win almost any jump ball.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Throwing to start the drive. Allen setting up the screen for Cook. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
Second and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Mike, 45. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, man.
To throw, it's Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen out to his left. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Allen to throw once more. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. On play action, Allen escaping the pressure right. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Johnson will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 7-7, our score after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 1st and 10, Love completed out left to Dobbs. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 4. Again, it's Love. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last word.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They run it again with Cook. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Cook will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
No, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Bass on for the extra point. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first two plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. That is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A first down and then some. 36 yards. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Love, he's going to change the play here. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 83 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now a give to Jacobs running right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, Love. Musgrave's got it out right. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Starting the 3rd quarter with and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
A tackle made by Dorian Williams. Here's 2nd and 10. Love now. Over the middle, it's complete. Touchdown! Tucker Kraft from 13 yards out. And the Packers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Now McManus for the extra point.